kid, adjective of innocence, proverbial and lovely. What these things mean is always forgotten, but somehow childhood spirit lives on, kid. Yeah. And then I definitely want to read existential verbs. That's what this next one's called. A cutoff, moment, movement, sing-song, so wrong, so right. The universe is a blight, somehow not quite spiked, not quite anything, but somehow moving, grooving, and being, just being. And then this poem is called Suffer. Energy sever, conservative, conservation, evolution equals struggle, load the die, repress, to feel unclean, to feel it is suffer. I once dreamed about talismans and crossing the Mexican border, sweet, sweet muerte, but that was a breath of death, the inability, Sisyphus, cyclical obsessions, oppress, to mania, touch, death kiss, suffering as if a fantasy, constant. And then, let's see. Okay, this next one's called Winter Chill. How much time do I have?
Go ahead. About 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
The memory cold, the ice heart, pickaxed, freeze by beauty, cold snow, thought, sad mania so quick and hot, vulnerabilities unseen, but that does not mean the bold cold doesn't isolate. This next one's called Protagoras.
Called what?
Protagoras. He was a philosopher of ancient Greece.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. His phrase was, "Man is the measurement of all things." So I play on that in this one. Measurement relative, man pre-Socratic, the pleasure of all things, to say only untruths as long as you can lie with the gods.
Yeah.
And then I will wrap it up with one more poem. Let's see, what would be discursive? What would be a nice sketch? I'm going to read this one for Preston. It's called Timed Immemorial. And I hope you enjoy it. Timaeus temporal eternity, immortalizing mortality in material art, broken like Proust's vase, just in case. You hold eternity. Time leaps, clock, breaks second hand, innui, or so the story goes, forever, an abridged book of poetry. Thank you.